Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next retro review. Today, let's get a little more in shot here. We are looking at Beast Wars Cheetor, and this is the 10th anniversary release. Each one of these releases, I forgot to mention, came with like a DVD with an episode, so it was pretty cool to have that. And what I like with the, again, like with the Primal and Megatron, is their colors, like, made them look a little closer to animation, and I love that. And also took away the mutant heads. I wasn't a fan of that, except for in instances like this where the mutant head is a complete part of the head, so they couldn't get rid of it, but it still works. So let us take a look at Cheetor. And of course, looks a little funny because he's got this gun sticking out. You can see a bit of that mutant head. Doing the best I can to keep it hidden. Not quite working out as well. I mean, we had no covers. And this is, just like with the original, this is as much cover as you got. And of course, we've got red maximal symbol with silver background here. Some green eyes. You can see some nice paint for the teeth and the nose and his mouth. And then like a little bit of striping right past his eyes. Of course, got all these spots. So many spots. But still looks good. Now, I'm never sure, because like when you bring it up even further, I don't know, it's kind of goofy. But you know, of course, robot bits, which can't avoid that. Everything looks so nice. Articulation, these just move. They stop there, and then you move them down, and it's more for transformation. Legs on the rear are on a ball joint here, so get some movement up and down. We get some movement side to side, some movement back and forth there. So there's that. And that is really it in this mode. And yeah, there isn't much to it. It's Cheetor. He's a cheetah. He is yellowish, tawny yellow, or whatever color you want to call it, with black spots all over him. Really, that's Cheetor. Not much for articulation in cheetah mode, as we can see. But you can see one of the weapons, it's sticking out. This is his gut gun, but I do like you know, the way they did it is the way it helps sort of shape the stomach like that. So very cool. Oh, and you can, what will be the waist, you can move that back and forth a little bit. Of course, it's supposed to only be in this mode, or looking like this. I think, yeah, I think something's off on mine, but yeah. But again, very cool. This is I know recently it's not in my Walmart anymore, but they did have a reissue of the original coloration of the Cheetor toy. It was sold next to Primal in his original color, in that toy's original colors, the black and gray for the face, and then Megatron in his original toy colors. So I know the Primal and Megatron I still see. The the Cheetor I don't see anymore. I see Tigatron. I'm debating on whether I want to pick up Tigatron, because in that case, or in the case of the original, it's the exact same toy. When in the show, Tigatron was taller, so I'm debating on whether. I never ended up getting him originally, and I had missed out on so many Beast Wars toys originally, so it was season 2 when I got more of the toys. So yeah, so missed out on quite a bit, but still But yes, that's going to be it for Cheetor and his Cheetah mode. So let's transform him. First things we're going to do, we're going to remove this. That's gut gun. And one thing is, it's just like with Megatron's mouth piece that could come out from the T-Rex head. You can fill it with water and squirt it out. And I like the fact that they kept that with the 10th anniversary release. And then we also want to release this piece. And this, it's just these two posts at the front there. Come on, there. Plug in right here. So that is going to be that. And then with this, we're going to, well, it kind of like, it doesn't tab in, it just sort of like sticks in, like the way the shape is, it clamps over it instead of tabbing. But we push that up to release the tail and fold it over like that. And this is going to be another weapon. And this was actually the weapon he used mostly, or similar to mostly, after Tigertron showed up, because Tigertron was using the gut gun a lot more than Cheetor was. So, but they wanted to do something that differentiated them, so they weren't using the same weapon. I can kind of understand. But first thing, or now with transformation continuing, so we're gonna straighten out the legs. Flip out the toesies. And these are a bit loose, and I think that's mainly due to degradation. But next thing, we want to rotate all the way around here. And all the way around here. And that is going to give us his legs all done. Just like that. Now, next thing, I want to bring these down. Oh, we want to rotate the waist as well, because this is going to be where we need to be. Then we're going to come in here, and this is always a difficult part for me, so I think bring it down, and this is going to unhook, so like when the head is up a bit, there's like little hooks that hook in, and then we push the head forward and it releases. And then we can sort of move them a little bit in order to get a better grip on this piece. And I'm still having a hard time with this piece. Come on. Alright, one sec. Alright, so moved it a little bit, but then we rotate it down. This is very tight on mine, like almost too tight. Like I'm almost wondering if I need to unscrew that screw a little bit, if that'll do anything. But there we have his scary mutt face crotch plate. Now we can finish moving the arms out, and with that we're gonna sort of move the head a little bit so we can rotate the arms out just like that. Bring it down, rotate at the bicep. Same thing on this side. Rotate the bicep. Straighten out the arms. And then we can rotate this piece. Bring it up, and it's sort of, well, it just sort of sits there like that. And that is going to be it for Cheetor. And you can see one issue is you can barely see his head. So, I mean, it's mid-90s engineering, but there you go. There's his head. Which, let's take a look at the head. Okay, let's move the cheetah head down so you can see. And they colored that so it looks a little closer to his animation head. Could not get it exact, of course, but yeah. And then we can still flip this down, and boom. There's that mutant head, if you wanted. Personally, never a fan of that. But, of course, everything transferred over for the colors. Not really much there to do on that. And the scary face, there's the eyes, the nose. the teethers in the mouth, sharp teeth. But yeah, that is definitely all of that. So I love the blue. But now articulation, head can rotate. He can look up only so far. Look down a lot due to the... But it does like sort of have a soft click. You can kind of hear it. And then with the arms, we're going to go out that far. Full rotation. It is on a ball joint. It does keep moving out of this. I wish it had like a soft thumb or something a little stronger to keep it locked in. But we're on a ball joint here, so we get a little bit of movement there. We've got bicep swivel. Due to the way it transforms, we have full elbow movement, nothing on the hands. We have little bit of waist. Legs can kick forward only about that far. Kick back even further. Kick out, full Van Damme. We got a little bit there for thigh. We've got just above the knee, and then on the knee we are at 90. And the only other thing is the toes go in and out. So that is going to be it on articulation for him. And let's, come on, get you standing up there, dude. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Don't be drunk. All right. And he can hold his weapons. So want to use this post, and that's just going to plug in like right there. It's not the strongest. It just sort of sits in there. It's because of the softer plastic, but there's that one. And then with this one, it's going to be this post right here, and he holds that just like that. So there he is with his weapons, and like everything's a little bit looser on mine. I think honestly that when these were molded for the 10th anniversary, so we're talking, let's see, 2006, 16 years ago, when they were molded, there's, I think, was a bit of degradation on the original molds from the original toys. So, but yeah, there we go. There we have Beast Wars Cheetor 10th anniversary release, and I had to get this one to have the mold, have first season Cheetor in his color, or closer to his animation colors, so a little closer to accuracy. I like it. I love Beast Wars. I love G1, but I love Beast Wars 2, and I think they did such a good job with it. Yes, the animation, the CGI doesn't hold up as well these days, but for mid 90s, like, that was great. I mean, yes, Jurassic Park did amazing, but we're talking, a multi-million-dollar movie budget compared to a little production company, animation company in Canada that was only getting so much. So had to pick your battles. I mean, even now, still, some of the production companies for animation only get so much of a budget and can only do so much. But yeah, and then for these, we can actually bring them down a bit more. But yeah, they don't fold behind his back like they do in the show. So, but the Masterpiece does that, and I love the Masterpiece of the Beast Wars figures we've gotten. I have the TransArt third-party ones as well, and I have Megatron, and their TransArt's Transmetal Megatron and Transmetal Trap they're working on pre-order. So looking forward to those. Maybe sometime I'll get to some reviews with the TransArt stuff. But as for Beast Wars 10th Anniversary Cheetor. Love it. I'm sure if you go hunting him down, like, eBay is going to be very expensive. Personally, if you're looking for one, check your Walmarts for the re-releases that have been coming out for Beast Wars. The one of him, I mean, yeah, it's the original toy colors, but it's fine. It works just great. You have a Cheetor. These 10th anniversary ones, like, they are expensive on eBay, and as I've said in many other videos before, I will not pay scalpers ridiculous prices. I will not pay overcharged prices that just make no sense. I don't care how long it's been. Some prices on some toys are just ridiculous, and it's just people being, well, greedy. But as for Beast Wars Cheetor, great figure, absolutely love him, love the colors. I mean, I even like the original toy colors. They work, they look great. But there you go. So that is going to be it from me. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.